do love anagrams. And that's what we called him at school, toilets. That, I believe, is the only commemorative sign that TS Eliot sat in the shelter composing what we now know as the wasteland. I'd imagine that the shelter will be all the rage. It really has been a long time coming, a hidden secret of Margate, but now it's really got a heritage swell. And so soon, I'm sure, there will be a sign to say that T.S. Eliot came here in 1921, recovering from a nervous breakdown. In the history books it says he was discharged from the bank. Oh, there's one of my notes. That might be time to change the subject. What letter is it? C for chocolate and Christmas. Oh yes, Vivian Eliot, the mad, beautiful Viv Eliot, blamed for so much of his own misery, but I'd imagine this might be slightly feminist. A great influence and inspiration even. But domestic life was not entirely satisfactory to the Eliots, and at some point, allegedly, and this is why it's C for chocolate, Vivian Eliot poured molten chocolate through the letterbox of Faber and Faber. Now, everybody goes Googling everything, and I think there's a problem with that. It demystifies a lot. I did not want to Google in Vivian Eliot chocolate Faber and Faber in case they said that was a load of old rubbish, because I love the story and the mystery of how she did it. How do you pour, how do you convey molten chocolate anyway to an office in Bloomsbury, and then furthermore, how do you pour it through a letterbox? In 1921, Dreamland had opened in 1920. Did I make this point? I do forget so much. But I think Dreamland, the wasteland, somewhere something happened in that title. And can you imagine recovering from a nervous breakdown, looking onto these sands where survivors of World War I were presumably being promenaded, taking the air. This was a place known for its beneficial air. I think as I looked out there, I thought of what this must have looked like in 1921. Not just who was there, but in the mind's eye. Thomas Eliot's wife, first wife Vivian, said they regarded Margate as a queer place. And here also, he practiced scales on the mandolin. The Wasters. While the Wasters play, I will read a bit from the Wasteland. As we've touched on madness and recovery and nerves, I might read this bit. My nerves are bad tonight. My nerves are bad tonight. Yes, bad. Stay with me. Speak to me. Why do you never speak? Speak. What are you thinking of? What thinking what? I never know what you're thinking. I think we are in Rat's Alley, where the dead men lost their bones. What is that noise? The wind under the door. What is that noise now? What is the wind doing? Nothing. Again, nothing. You know nothing. Do you see nothing? Do you remember nothing? I remember. Those are pearls that were his eyes. Are you alive or not? Is there nothing in your head? But oh, 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 that Shakespearean rag. It's so elegant, so intelligent. What shall I do now? What shall I do now? I shall rush out as I am and walk the street with my hair down. What shall we do tomorrow? What shall we ever do? The hot water at 10, and if it rains, a closed car at 4, and we shall play a game of chess, pressing lidless eyes and waiting for a knock upon the door. When Lil's husband got involved, I said, I didn't mince my words, I said to her myself, hurry up please, it's time. Now Albert's coming back, make yourself a bit smart. You want to know what you've done with that money he gave you. To get yourself some teeth. He did, I was there. You have them out, Lil, and get a nice set. He said, I swear, I can't bear to look at you. Hurry up please, it's time. Good night, Bill. Good night, Lou. Good night, May. Good night. Ta-ta. Good night. And so on. And if you come on another talk, I'll read you a bit more. Or if anyone would like to read a bit, I suggest we all sit in these seats and look out to sea. Valentine's Eve and all that. Supported by the Heritage Lottery Fund.